Hello, Geminis. How are you, my dears? How you doing? Was it you guys that had the great reading last week? Wait, it was during my my All Signs live on Friday. You guys had like the bomb. How your person feels reading. Woo! Boy, oh boy, yeah, that was pretty hot, Gem. That was pretty hot. So welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy, and this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So I have a new camera. I hope you enjoy it. The sound is much better. I think the picture is much better too. Here, I'll give you, ooh, let's do this. This wet, froggy energy. Look at how it focuses. Beautiful focus. I love this because now I can really show you up close some of the beautiful artwork, you know, related to these cards that I pull for you guys. Isn't it gorgeous? It's absolutely gorgeous. Takes a second to focus, but it's okay. We can be patient. So it focuses again. And I've changed the location. So I'm in a different room that has much better sound. It's acoustically speaking. It's not echoey, not too echoey. And yeah, and I like it because I'm very isolated here compared to the rest of the house. So very little distraction for me. I'm really getting into the readings. I just did Taurus. I loved it. It just felt nice. I could really connect. There was no distractions for me to do it. So yeah, we're going to get started with you guys. So I am using my Wild Untamed Animal Oracle deck this week as usual, spill cards. And we're going to pull a card to find out. The first card coming out is going to be who's coming towards you, what is their energy, or what is the circumstance or situation that is, what's coming towards you basically. What's coming towards you on a level of energy, and then we will try to determine if that is a person, a situation, a circumstance. And there we go. Oh, wow. Very nice, Gemini. The bear. We have the bear energy here. This is a very, very strong... Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm getting a different message with this card. Huh. Interesting. This card typically for me is a very spiritual entity around you, but like a spirit guide, like not someone that is in the three-dimensional here with us right now. This is like an ancestral spirit guide, but a very mature one, sort of like the top of the rank. But I am not getting that. I'm feeling very strongly like this is a person. It's the first time I've had that energy come off of this card before. And I'm feeling very strongly that this is a person. It is a wonderful energy. The best way to describe it is mama bear energy. This is the type of person that would get between you and a freight train if needed. There would be no hesitation. Like, think of a mama bear. If any of you are parents, you know, that's not just about the female aspect of protecting. And actually the protection is sort of the more masculine aspect of being who we are. And the nurturing is the feminine aspect. So this really has both. I love that. This has both. Like, boy, will I nurture you and try to make you strong and grow. Anything gets between me and you, and I think it's a threat, I will take it on without hesitation. Like, this is really nice. But it's also loving, and it's gentle, and it's calm energy. It is earth energy, so it's very grounded. It could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. For any of you, it could be any sign. I mean, that's what I'm really getting. It's the energy of this person is very grounded. Oh, there. It's me and the bear. Yeah, that's a nice card, Gem. That's a nice card, Gemini. I really like the energy of that person. Let's see where this goes. Wow. Okay. Came out pretty fast. Boy, and you are a strong energy too. So this is supposed to be, I didn't have a chance to say it, but Spirit knows where this is going. So the card that came out is your energy in this situation, your energy around this person for the next week or so, like how it makes you feel. We have the Wolf card here. Just as strong and just as protective. Both very grounded. They both have the earth, alchemical symbol of the earth symbol above them. Wow, Gem. This is beautiful. You know what this feels like? This feels like a relationship, and it's two people that are just, I love it. I don't know where this is going. I feel like it doesn't need to go anywhere else. I can just read off of these two cards. Like all of the energy and information coming off of both of these cards here. The bear does look towards the wolf. The bear watches. The bear is very observant and very attuned to what's going on with wolf, which is you. You are the wolf energy here. The wolf also watches, and you know that wolf is going to protect those cubs. Like, look out. The wolf is also going to protect its mate. It's going to protect the pack. It looks after the pack. Wow, the combination of these two energies is astronomical. These are very wonderful energies. Now, I had a wonderful Aboriginal individual. That's how I will describe him. And I don't know if he catches, I don't remember what his sign is, but he does subscribe to my channel. And he actually makes totem poles. Pretty cool. And he was so thoughtful. He sent me some emails about the animal totems and a little more information about them. And one of the things he talked about with the bear that I had never thought about before, and it's very true, is the bear goes through cycles. And the bear, particularly where we are in like North America, at least the northern part of the hemisphere, yeah, I don't think the bears are going to hibernate south, like in more southern areas, but in the northern part, they will be getting ready to hibernate soon. So I almost want to say, this is interesting. And I feel like things happen for a reason. We connect with people at certain times for reasons that may not be known at that time. But now I really feel like it is, because I think having him impart that information to me has really given me a whole new way of looking at this. And I feel like that information came to me for this reading almost. So do you see how the bear is watching the wolf in this? The bear is watching the wolf. I feel as though if this is you and a partner, that it is, the bear has been doing a lot lately. The bear's been looking after, been nurturing, whether it's the relationship or a project maybe that you're working on, even at work. The bear has really been looking after that. And it is, it's late September. So the bears will be in this area and other areas here, even further north. They're already going to be looking for those dens to hibernate in. So the message is that I feel that this bear energy needs to take some time back. Needs to take some time back. And it's not bad. It's natural. It's part of the bear's cycle. They need to, they're much bigger than the wolf in terms of body mass and size. And they cannot go through the snow and forage and find food like the wolf can in the winter months. So it feels like you're coming into some winter months for this relationship, whether that's romantic, friendship, maybe it's a work project too. Is coming into the winter months of this project, which means that it's not the season for the bear, right? It's not the season for the bear. And bear is looking to you to kind of take that, that torch, hand the torch to you, because they know that you can do it. They know that you can do it. That is pretty neat. That's why, like, I don't even feel, I will pull cards. I'm going to pull cards. But yeah, wow. I love this room. I'm just getting so much out of this. I'm just so connected with whoever this is. Maybe it's one person. You never know. But the bear, the two of you are almost, I want to, in a sense, say divine counterparts, whether that's divine counterparts in friendship, where you work. You just work really well together. You know, it brings to mind a friend that I worked with quite a bit. And I would have classified us as divine counterparts. Like, we always had each other's back. We were always there for information to share, suggestions. What do you think of this idea? Or if I had a problem, and back and forth. And literally the funny thing was, she went on maternity leave. And while she was on maternity leave, I got pregnant. And the timing was basically when she came back after that year of maternity leave. I literally, my last day of work was the day before she came back. I don't even think we saw each other. I think I left a sticky note on her desk. And I had seen her while she was off because we were friends, but it was like passing the torch. I passed the torch to her. There were audits that would have to be done while I was gone, and I left her the paperwork, and she had done the same for me when she was off. So it's that kind of energy. Like one of you, and it feels like it's your significant other, whether that's romantic, a friendship, work colleague, whatever it is going into a winter season here. They're going into a winter season. They need to take a break from stuff. Maybe they need to take, I don't want to say they need to take a break from a relationship, at least investing wholeheartedly and all the time into the relationship or the aspect of it. They just need to recover. It's their winter time. It's their winter time. And Gemini, you go all year. You go all year with this wolf energy, right? You go all year with that energy. So let's pull the cards. I really like this reading, Gemini. This is a beautiful energy between the two of you. Bosom buddies, I want to say, like a bosom buddies, kindred spirits. Okay, why is Bear? Why does Bear need to pull away? Why is it the winter season for... Oh, you know, it doesn't matter how big the table is. I still throw cards around. Aww. Yeah, Gemini. The Ten of Cups. Oh, beautiful. Because yes, this person is really a counterpart for you. It's wonderful, beautiful energy. And they just need to pull away so they can maintain this level with you. They need to. They need to have their hibernation in a sense. And that's why I can feel it. This is definitely your Ten of Cups person. If you're not in a full-on relationship with this person, they may be pulling away for a little bit, but the message that I think this is coming through for a reason, is this person just needs to recoup. They need to, there's like this little box that moves around to tell me what it's focusing on, and it's not the card. That's why I'm moving the card around. There we go. All right. Finally focusing on the card. And look at the energy between these two people. This is one of the most beautiful Ten of Cups cards on the planet. These two are deep in the ocean, so they're deep in feeling with one another, and they dance and move. It's almost like a beautiful mating dance, the way they hold on to each other and move around in unison. And the love. Do you see how the love is all this yellow energy that flows out and away from them? They produce it, and it expands beyond them. And look at the fish, how the fish fill with color. Like down here it's all blue, but as the fish move into their energy, they take on that love and that energy. So whatever it is between the two of you, the beautiful love, even if it is just friendship, it grows, it expands, it affects in a positive way others around you. And they just need a little time. They need a little time. So don't lose heart is sort of the message that I'm getting with this. If you are involved, if Gemini, if you were involved with someone, maybe they've pulled away a little bit. There's just something they need to work on internally right now. And I feel like it has nothing to do with you. It's just their season. It's just their season. When Bear comes back, what would the energy of Bear be? Absolutely. The Justice card has come out. So there is Libra energy. But this is all about balance and harmony. And look at the butterflies flittering around there. So if we've got butterflies flittering around, we know that they have come out of, I want to say like a cocoon, a chrysalis, and they've hatched out and been reborn into something new. So it could be that the bear is going into this person who is in the bear energy. This is a solid individual. This is not the kind of person that's going to abandon you. Remember what I said, this bear will get between a freight train and you. Like if that's what needs to be done to protect you or to protect those that they love. This bear is a solid, stable, wonderful energy. And they just need to go internally right now. Again, you know, interesting. Because it is air, it is earth energy. And I have been getting with Taurus lately that they've been going internally. They have been doing some internal work. And when I did the Aries reading, was it Aries? I think it was Aries, or was it Aquarius? Oh, can't remember. But one of the readings I did yesterday was either Aquarius, Pisces, or Aries. I'm pretty sure it was either Aries or Pisces or Aquarius. And there was a Taurus, and it was, you know, it was being symbolized by Pentacles, in the tarot. And someone actually came in, and it was in the reading, they were being shown as kind of pulling away. They needed some time to reflect. And someone, it was actually a Taurus that was cross-watching and came in, and she said, yeah, you know what? I just need to work on myself right now. It doesn't have anything to do with this person. So I think there's something really kind of neat going on with a lot of Tauruses. So if this is for you, that's what's going on with them. They're just, and they're going to, when they come back, this card is grand. This is beautiful. So they're looking to bring back the stability and the balance and the beauty and the growth that they can offer back. They want to bring that back, what they can offer. It is. It's a hibernation. It is really a hibernation. All right, Wolf. What does Gemini Wolf just need to know moving forward that they may not know or understand about what's going on with their bear right now? What does Gemini need to know? What's going on with their bear? Yeah. Their bear is moving into Pisces energy. So they're really reaching in and looking for their deeper self here. They're trying to, they feel a cycle change for themselves, and they need to reflect on that. They need to decide about moving this mask off of their face. You know, we all have different layers of masks that we wear depending on what we're doing. You know, who we are at work is completely different than who we are at home sometimes. And who we are with our friends is different than who we are with our spouses. Yeah, so this is what you need to know. They're in this energy. They're in the moon energy. They're really trying to find clarity, where clarity they feel cannot be found for them right now in terms of what they're putting their energy towards. So if they're not putting their energy towards you right now, it's because I need to go within. I need to go within, and I need to figure this out, and I need to understand it in myself on a deeper level. What is the best course of action for Wolf Gemini moving forward regarding this situation? What is the best course of action for Wolf Gemini moving forward in this situation? I love that new Wolf Gemini. Sounds like a new action hero. Wolf Gemini. What is the course of action? What is the best course of action? Mental state, however you want to describe it, Spirit. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, nice. Just get started on what it is you want to do. You know, don't worry. They're coming back. They're coming back. You've got some sort of new beginning here, so you should be going forward with it. It could be a career change. Maybe it's a job opportunity. Growing something in terms of even working on, maybe working on the home. Working on that homestead between what you and Bear have. Maybe Bear's just not up to it right now. So there's some sort of new beginning here. Don't be afraid to take the new beginnings, Wolf. Wolf Gemini. Don't be afraid to take the new beginnings. This is what Spirit is guiding you to do. The best course of action right now is to take those new beginnings, because that's part of your growth while your bear goes off and hibernates, gets into the moon energy right now. So well, let's get more information about this Ace of Pentacles. What else can you tell us about this Ace of Pentacles that's coming in? It's being guided for Gemini to move towards. My nose is itchy. Ooh, Seven of Swords. What the heck? The Seven of Swords. So there's something that's not serving you. Something that's not serving you. And I'm getting the message that, you know, there's things that are not serving your bear person as well. And they are removing labels and looking within. But yours is different here. You know, and being an air sign, here it is. Here's that air sign energy is moving away from what's not serving you, but it in a very active sense, actively doing it. Because when you move away from what's not serving you, what hasn't been feeling right, if there's, and there's somewhere that you're working, because this is, you know, talking about this Ace of Pentacles here, this card that we've been shown, this Ace of Pentacles, it's related to that. If you're in a work situation that is not satisfying anymore, it's leaving you feeling heavy and tired, unfulfilled, it's not what you want. Time to think about moving, because there's a new beginning here for you. There's a new beginning here for you. Is there any direction that Gemini should move in? Guidance in terms of this Seven of Swords? Could we get more information about the Seven of Swords? Course of action, direction. Oh, 2 cards. Nice. Wow, you got some good stuff going on. You got 2 aces now. Ace of Swords. Ooh, yeah, baby. Oh, isn't that funny? Taurus had Taurus had an Ace of Swords. I'm really lately, I don't know if I'm getting more and more cross watchers, but like Pisces and Aquarius have been confusing because their energy's been going back and forth and the cross watchers are coming in. So I have to keep it straight here. So the Ace of Swords, so a new beginning and truth. This is divine deliverance, really understanding something that you couldn't see clarity in before, a relationship, a situation, and like, wow, you come out on top here. Like you just, everyone is surrounding you, looking at this wonderful sword. This is your energy. This is you, Gemini. This new beginning and that. Yeah, so you're going to be moving towards something that serves your inner truth on a much better level than what's being served now in it. And then the second card that came out was Mr. Magician. Yeah, keeping that balance. Look at this wonderful balance here, standing on this rock, got everything else going on, but I can still focus on what it is that I want to manifest for myself. So I'm getting the energy, the message through this, with this card, that you are moving into very abundant, very progressive, manifesting type energy, where your bear person is not. They just aren't. You're two different signs. They're in a different energy. They're moving into their hibernation energy. It is a winter time for them, where this feels like spring for you. This feels like spring for you. So don't be disheartened by the difference in your energy level, what's going on for you, what you should be moving towards. Don't stop moving towards what is meant for you, right? Because I feel like your bear is still going to be there. They need a little bit of time right now. They need a little bit of time. You keep moving. You keep doing what you do best, Gemini, because stuff is coming up for you. What's at the bottom here? Oh, the Five of Swords. So change. There's a need for change. And I feel like because it's swords again, it's for you. You need a change, so you're going to do it. Don't worry about your bear. Don't worry about them. They're okay. Come in and check on them once in a while. Make sure, you know, they're still breathing while they hibernate. See if they need some food periodically while you go out and change the world and get your Ace of Pentacles and your Ace of Swords and your Magician energy, and you manifest wonderful stuff. Okay, Gemini, let's do, yeah, you guys are lucky. You're number 2 here with, I just got this yesterday, my Moonology deck. Wonderful messages in here. This is going to be your Oracle card moving out of this reading. What can we say to Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? This was a great, I love this reading, Gemini. It's nice to get that sort of assurance that, wow, there's someone significant around you that needs to pull away during a time that is actually going to be quite active for you. So don't worry. They're not jealous. They're not upset that you have these things. They just need to ground. Ah, new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. See, this is and it is. It's just the time for you to start giving, because your bear is not in that energy right now. Oh, isn't that beautiful? And I love all the green in this, or the heart chakra color. Yeah, go with your heart. Have a heart here. Well, you guys do have big hearts. Gemini has a very big heart. Beautiful energy, beautiful Gemini. Thank you. I hope you like that. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you liked the new camera, the volume, the sound, the atmospheric conditions, and the reading. And that's it, Gem. So, wow, with that reading as well as the one you had on Friday in the live, how your person feels. Ooh, va-va-boom. There might not be quite so much va-va-boom right now, though. They're going to hibernate. So maybe get some va-va-boom in before they do full hibernation. And we shall see you next week, Gem. All right? Be gentle with yourselves. Bye.